The City of Joburg should not hide from its responsibilities in the Usindiso Building fire. That's according to the Socio-Economic Rights Institute. The Khampepe Inquiry into the tragedy found that Joburg city departments and agencies are to blame. But Joburg Human Settlements is refusing to accept responsibility for the incident that left 76 people dead last year. CIRI Executive Director Nomzamo Zondo says the city cannot dodge its responsibility.
The city has a responsibility in relation to housing for all of the people who reside in the city of Johannesburg. That responsibility is allocated to the Department of Housing as a department. And as I explained, in 2018, there was a conversation about the Usindiso Building specifically. At the time, it housed women, abused women and their children. There was communications and correspondence between the Department of Social Development, who wrote a report recommending that the building must be closed down, and also recommended that there must be temporary emergency accommodation provided to the people who were living in the building. The Department of Housing was part of those conversations. And it's always very, very important for us to understand the city of Johannesburg is one entity. It is irresponsible for any part of the city to come back and say, it's not us, especially when it is on a subject matter where they are the champion within the city. So for the Department of Housing to say, we are not to blame here because we are not assigned this matter, when they are the Department of Housing, the housing needs of these residents had been raised in conversations that they were part of. There's a report that was submitted to the commission by the city that says that they were part of those conversations. So I think that is unfair. I accept, of course, that the Johannesburg Property Company must take most responsibility because they had the responsibility to manage the building.